Today we're going to talk about how easy it is to manifest money. And really, anything at all. Because money is no different to this book, this cup, good coffee. Everything is one. It's all the same thing. Nothing has any more or less value than anything else. My name is Ricardo, and I've been studying and practicing the occult for the past 5 years. Okay, so we're going to start by talking about money, and then we're going to trail off into the beautiful synchronicities that you can expect to see, expect to show up in your life when you let go and trust. So this past week, I decided to focus my attention on manifesting a little more money. And two things happened. And bear with me because this is going to snake out, it's going to web out into some other things. And you'll see how things connect, how multiple desires can connect into single events. So we'll start with money. I wanted to manifest more money. Out of nowhere, I get an email from Google. Your phone battery is faulty. So we're going to force an update that's going to reduce the capacity of the battery. Tough. Sounds like a bad thing, right? So they provide a link so that you can possibly get a replacement or whatever, right? My phone's out of warranty. And I'm in Australia, so apparently they're not offering repairs, right? So they gave me two options. I could take $150 US store credit, not taking that, or $100 US just a straight payout. All right, it's better than nothing. So I take that, form doesn't work, can't get the compensation. More bad news. Contact Google support, which is notoriously difficult to get a hold of. Somehow I managed to do it. They're like, yep, sure, we know the form isn't working, it's bugged. We'll let you know as soon as it's fixed. I'm like, yeah, this is never going to happen. 2 days later, they email, they're like, it's fixed. Give it a try, let us know if it works. I log in, go through the form. It's no longer it's no longer $100 US payout. It's $450 US. I'm like, this has to be a mistake. Where does this come from? Suddenly, they're reading my phone as under warranty when it's not. Long story short, I get the money. And that actually ended up being, after the conversion, ended up being more than I paid for the phone in the first place. So I made money on this phone. That's weird, right? That's what I'm talking about. Within the span of a week, I'm like, I want more money. Boom. Here's a series of events you could never have conceived of. Who in their wildest dreams would go, I want more money, and I want more money in the form of compensation from Google because my phone battery is faulty? No one would have thought of that. That's insane. But the universe thinks of it. Now, this coincides with the fact that I was looking into flashing new firmware on my phone to make it more private, right? Because I want to de-Googleify my life a little bit, right? And now it's a perfect opportunity to do so. I've been paid out for the phone. I can get a new phone if I want. I have that money. And the phone battery has been artificially restricted, so now it's the perfect time to put the open source firmware on it so that it unlocks the phone and it functions normally again. So this is two desires that have coincided into one event. Also, as a side note, I got a big payout from stock dividends this week as well. You know, it's not like I had it in my calendar and I was expecting it to happen. It just happened to, boom, there's a little cherry on top, as well as this beautiful synchronicity. So I'm telling you this to highlight the fact that you really can't see it coming a lot of the time. And I can't stress that enough because, and I fall into it too, we don't just want the thing, we want the thing in the way that we want it. But we're not always allowed to have it in that way. In fact, the more you focus on the how, the longer it's going to take. And sometimes it won't get you at all. We've talked about this before. If there are infinite paths between you and your desire, and you put restrictions on how you get there, you're locking off all these paths. So suddenly you've gone from infinite to 2 or 3. That's not very efficient, is it? So how did I get this money? I decided I was going to have it. I let go of the how. And I trusted. Letting go. It often comes down to letting go. And I feel like because we've been trained to think that money is so vital that it's like tied to our survival. That's the thing, right? That's the issue. What do we need to survive for this body to live? Food, water, shelter. I'm going to like shelter, protection from the elements, clothing, you know? But we've allowed ourselves to sink into this trap where money equals survival. It's not. Money is a middleman, that's all. And there's nothing special about money beyond the fact that we place so much importance on it. So if you can let that go and just go, it's whatever, man, you know, it'll come when I need it. It'll come when I call. It's really not difficult to get. And this is, you can extrapolate this to literally anything. Because how many times have I said that everything exists in a single point? Nothing is no more or less valuable than anything else. You're a lens cap. Don't you get it? You are the lens cap. And the lens cap is you. The lens cap is in your reality. It's in your attention. And so it is you. You extend beyond your physical body. And everything that you see, everything in your awareness, your thoughts, are you. They're all your potential. And that includes some bad things as well as the good. So you just need to choose the good. It all comes down to choice. When you get right down to it, what is our power? What is the only thing? What is our only power? And I say only, but it is the greatest power. Our only and greatest power is choice. I was having a conversation with a buddy last night who's not quite into the stuff we're talking about here, but he's a philosophical guy. And he was talking about how we might not actually have any choice. We might not have free will. Like it's a deterministic universe and we're just reacting to it. Even if that's true, we have the choice in how to react. We have the choice in how to feel. And then we come right back down to the universe is mental. The first principle from the Kabbalion. If the universe is mental and our only choice is in how to feel, how to react, then it is the greatest choice. Because the entire universe exists from this, from consciousness, from the mental plane. The physical world is the result of the mental world. I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe because I know you already have. As always, take what resonates and discard the rest.